Om. 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 Vande Nandam Rajastrinam Adarenamabhikshणasa Yasam Harikathodgitam Punati Bhuvanatrayam Asamaho Charanarena Joshamaham Syam Vrindavane Bhikatamangrirajo Vishekam Yadustajam Swajanamaryapatham Chahitva Dhejurmukunda Padavim Shrutibhirmrigyam Aho Bhagyam Nanda Gopa Vrajaukasam Yanmitram Paramanandam Purna Brahma Sanatanam. My blissful gorgeous selves, now I am leading you into a story of that 2 billion years young girl. Soon the news broke out that the Pandavas are not dead. They emerged out in an outstanding heroic way, winning the hand of Princess Draupadi in Punjab. Soon Krishna and Balram ran down and congratulated them. Mother Kunti wept in joy. Prince Yudhishthir, Bhimsen, Arjun, Nakul and Sahadev saw Sri Krishna's beautiful face with unwinking eyes, and great tickling spread all over his limbs. Arjuna embraced him and felt as if he found today his long-lost wealth. They found that the whole world belonged to them now, my dear friends. Arjuna took them to Hastinapur capital, the land of their ancestral heritage, but blind King Dhritarashtra gave them only 5 villages. One of them was Khandavaprastha, surrounded by thick wild forest. It was burned down and labelled, and a new capital arose. They named it as Indraprastha because it was owned by Indra while it was forest. Therefore, it is now called Delhi, my dear friends. It is still the capital of India even 5,000 years later. Today, huge white house shone brilliantly, a majestic township, and an empire arose from the dust under Sri Krishna's supervision. King Yudhishthira was coronated. Very fast it became the supremely powerful empire of the world. Krishna stayed there 1 whole year. Krishna was too busy all along. Now he took Arjuna on his chariot and went for a long drive in the parallel forest along the bank of Yamuna river. They also visited those villages who were complaining the troubles of beast attacks. They shot down all beasts, most of the beasts, and villagers were now fearless. They saw those deers whose horns grew so heavy and large in their old age that they cannot move. Life turned worse than death. Arjuna shot them to be used in the special yajna ceremony. All these exhausted them heavily, my dear friends. They were very thirsty. Krishna and Arjuna both went to the river and bathed and cooled themselves. Then they saw an amazingly beautiful maiden strolling near the water, illuminating all directions. Arjuna approached her and asked, Oh, Her Majesty, your beauty is compellingly dragging everybody's heart to be enlightened in bliss consciousness. Oh, the Lord of thrilling beauty, could you please grace me with your introduction? I will be so grateful to you. I am Arjuna, the third brother of the famed team of the Pandavas. Then, my dear friends, to him said the young lady of pleasing countenance. She spoke as the music echoed. What she says? Let me tell you in great enlightened says Shukdevji's words. Kalindi samakhyata वसामि यमुना जले निर्मिते भवने पित्रा यावदाच्युत दर्शनम् अहं देवस्य सवितुर्दुहिता पतिमिच्छति विष्णुं वरेण्यं वरदं तपः परममास्थिता नान्यं पतिं वृणे वीर तमृते श्रीनिकेतनो दृश्यतां मे स भगवान् मुकुन्दो अनाथ संशयः. O great warrior, O Arjuna, I have heard of your valor. Where is your friend? Why are you alone today? I am Kalindi, the daughter of Sun God, the sister of Yama, meditating here to attain that friend of yours as my beloved hubby. I live inside the flow of this river in a well-composed deluxe cottage. Please tell me where is he? And Arjuna was thrilled. Please wait right here. Don't go away to your home inside the water. I am going to get my friend. He is with me. And he rushed, my dear friends, bubbling with great enthusiasm. Arjuna said, bubbling with great enthusiasm, "Oh dear friend Krishna, hurry up fast. Just sit on my shoulder. I'll carry you. I never knew you are such a great hero for who that dazzlingly beautiful girl is doing penance to marry you. Oh, how fortunate you are, friend." And Krishna said, "What are you doing, friend? Tell her I cannot marry her because I am already married." And Arjuna said, "Friend, I am a great warrior indeed, but I have no courage to break the heart of that angelic girl. You do that yourself." And Krishna and Arjuna came to the spot. Kalindi was waiting breathlessly, my dear friend. Soon she saw that long-awaited beloved is coming. My Lord, could you please marry me?" As if cuckoo cooed. "You are too late, Kalindi," Krishna said. "I am already married. Not just one, but 3 of them." Kalindi was shocked a bit. Her face turned pale, and then she said, arranging herself, "Okay, my lord, don't marry me, but you have a large home. You need maidservant. Could you please take me as your maidservant? I will wash all dresses of yours and your wife's and massage your feet. I will eat whatever left over you will offer me and sleep in any small corner of your home you will provide me. I promise there will be no complaint, my lord." And Krishna said, "Sorry, madam, we already have all the maids required for our home. Thank you." And Kalindi said, "Wait, wait, don't go away, my lord. Take me to your city. I shall clean the roadside you walk daily. I will not come in the house. Just wash and clear your door from outside. You don't have to pay me a dime." And Krishna said, "Sorry, madam, we already have all what we need. There is no vacancy. We have no employment exchange." And Kalindi sighed, and she said, "Oh Lord mine, wait, wait, I have one more request before I die today, my Lord. Thank you so much for your arrival on just before my death. Oh, how merciful you are. My last request is, take me with you, and I will not enter your city gate. I will clean your city door from outside and all around the city walls. Whenever you come out of your city, just look at me with big smile on your countenance, and that's all." And Sri Krishna was thrilled to hear that, and he looked and he took her in his ambrosial embrace and kissed her and said, "I will marry you, Kalindi. You are my bride. Let's go to Dwarka, your own city." As they looked at Arjuna, he was relaxing from a great anger. He blurted out, "Do you know, Krishna, what I was going to do with you had you refused the girl for the last time?" And Krishna asked what you were up to. And Arjuna said, "Had you said no to Kalindi for her last request, I would have renounced friendship with you. I would have announced that you are my great enemy. Your insensitive talks, I will announce you are my enemy. Then I would have challenged you for a dual war. There was going to be a great battle between me and you." And Krishna laughed and said, "There is going to be a battle between me and you one day, O Arjuna. Leave it for then, dear, when it is going to happen. Now we are friends. Okay, let's go. Kalindi, let's go our home, dear," Krishna said. My dear friends, Kalindi sighed, "Oh, my honeysuckle days are going to start now. Today was the golden dawn of my life. I didn't know. On the way it happened emptying times between Krishna and Kalindi. Their eyes met, their glances tangled with the rising beats of heart. They snuggled in ambrosial embrace, my dear friends. The chariot is racing fast towards Indraprastha. With great joy, Arjuna took them to chariot. Krishna and Kalindi sat together. Arjuna drove, hearing love-laden words of Kalindi and Krishna. As the chariot entered the capital, Bhimsen came to welcome. He saw the pair. "Okay, Krishna, such flower-soft maidens go on doing severe penance just to marry you, and you keep on wandering hither and thither. Come, get wedded up." Everyone laughed. Mother Kunti Devi blessed her. King Yudhishthira said, "Keep her, O Krishna, honored and loved abundantly, okay?" People came from far and wide to see how the daughter of Sun God looks like. They saw and heard her voice and returned praising the pair abundantly, my dear friends. accepting the oblations of herbs and medicinal plants of Khandava. The fire god was pleased. He gave Arjuna a gift of Gandiva bow, 4 white horses with a chariot, a pair of inexhaustible quiver, and impenetrable armor. Maya's life was in danger, trapped in large conflagration where he was going to be barbecued, and Arjuna rescued him. He was pleased. He built such a magnificent palace and assembly hall where fascinating optical illusions seized the sight of the beholders. It was in here where poor Duryodhana got obsessed with illusion, damned to utter folly, which caused the most dreaded battle, the Mahabharata war. After all these mighty tasks completed, they urged to see the most awaited wedding of Krishna and Kalindi. But the wedding has to be performed in Dwarka, where the parents are. So all VIPs of the state flew to Dwarka city. A gorgeous chariot was decorated where Krishna and Kalindi sat. Great archers of Yadu and Puru dynasties marched protecting them. As soon as the team arrived Dwarka and sage Gargacharya declared the wedding day, soon the canopies were stretched among the song and music with the Vedic chants. The couple circumambulated the sacred fire, and lo, sage Gargacharya pronounced them bride and groom, husband and wife. Bravo! Great sound of rejoice echoed around with music and song, my dear friends. Athopaye me Kalindi, supunya tveksha urjite, vitanvan paramanandam, swaram paramamangala. As Kalindi met Revati ji, she blurted aloud, "Wow, you are far senior to me. I come from Emperor Ikshvaku's dynasty that about 24 million years ago, but you round about 2 billion years, yet so youthful and beautiful. Wow! 2 billion years old teenage girl." All the ladies of the palace were amazed. "Tell us your story," they begged. The story of Revati is easy. She lived in palace. When she grew young, her father took her to Brahmalok to inquire about her husband. And while waiting for an hour in Brahma's planet, all these millions of years elapsed. As she descended to the earth with her father, she found her Lord. But me, I suffered a lot, Kalindi said. I was fascinated by sapphirish illumination. Most of my dreams were haunted by bluish complexion and dazzling beauty. I had His touch all over me. I tormented to attain Him. In my craziness, I misconceived even my brother Yama as Him. My father explained, "You belong to a bluish dazzle. That's why His oneness, His ownness is calling you aloud. But nobody can find Him unless He Himself becomes available to an aspiring one. In order to find Him, one has to dedicate to the service of entire humanity and wait impatiently for His grace. That's the only way," Sun God said. My father told me. Oh, Father, Kalindi said, I love to do that. Something, anything, whatsoever leads unto him, that's the way of my life now on. Okay, now I want to do penance and meditate. But this is heavenly planet, daughter. No action bears fruits here. We can only go through the fruits of our former noble deeds performed on the planet Earth. So, to accomplish your goal, you must go to planet Earth. My father, son God told me, Kalindi said, to all noble ladies of the dynasty in Dwarka. Then I brainstormed with the whole of my family. Next day I lamented, and next day I landed on the Himalayan peak in liquid form. Since then the hill became famous as Kalindi mountain. My river form became long as 4 billion years. My father built an invisible residence inside the stream near Khandava forest. My brother came to see me on the 2nd of Kartika's bright fortnight. He blessed that day anyone who takes a dip in my river form and offers donations, charity to the wise men, to the enlightened one, will not be severely punished by Yama, by my brother, for his or her misdeeds. It became well known as Bhatridvitiya or Bhaiya Dooj, as it is called in India, when all sisters and brothers meet and honor each other with sacred thread called Rakhi, and other gifts of all kinds which are needed mostly in timely need. My meditations continued on severe and more severe, and at last one afternoon came Brother Arjun. He brought his friend for me. He tried to trick me off, my hubby. Krishna tried to trick me off with his serpentine zigzag way of talking, but I was persistent and he was unable to get lost. I found him in fullness. We were tangled in Glantia ambrosia and then ambrosial embrace. This ceremony made our ambrosial snuggles eternal. I am his and he is mine now. The entire palace, my dear friends, all inhabitants of gymnasium heard her story with rapt attention. They felt how many species, how many life forms and adverse situations and hell and heaven they went through. But this little girl continuously meditated on and on and on and on. Now she is attained. She is all enlightened elaborately, my dear. Om 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 Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.